start of something really great, and it just works out. You like it?
You see his arm?
We had our ultrasound today, our 3D ultrasound. It was so fun to see our baby boy. Got to see his face for the first time. And it's so funny because he has Bryce's like exact nose and lips, and it's so fun to see him like that. His hand was up most of the time, so we didn't get to see him as much as we wanted to, but it was still cool. And then we went for a quick lunch after with Bryce's mom, my mom, and Vonda. And it was just a nice day hanging out with everyone, seeing the baby. And then I went home for a little bit, and I had to run out a little bit ago for a last minute rental showing. And just thought I'd hop on, share the day with you guys. One of the not so glamorous parts of real estate is like afternoons like today, because I just had to drive like 40 minutes all the way across town last minute to go for a rental showing, which, I mean, I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for the work, but there's definitely situations that get frustrating because like this, I show up and turns out the address or the house numbers had gotten confused, and there was 2 houses in the same neighborhood that are for rent, and one of them is on the MLS, which means like they're working with a property management company or whatever, and one of them is just listed by owner on some like rental website, and the one that I was looking at was obviously on the MLS, which means I can, you know, work with the renters to help them get into it and everything. And the one that they were interested in, of course, was the one that's listed by owner. So drove all the way down here, and it was basically for nothing because I can't get them into it, and they didn't want to see the one that's on the MLS. So now I'm just driving home. Didn't really need to come down here, but it's just part of it. I think it's good to share the not so great glamorous sides of real estate though, because I feel like everyone has these expectations about what it's like to be in real estate, and it's not always like that. It's really hard sometimes, and it's frustrating, and you know, I'm always super grateful no matter what for the work and to have clients and to have new leads, but there are definitely times like this when it's just a little bit frustrating, and I don't know, I think it helps people. Wow, my hair's super crazy right now. But I don't know, I think it's good for people to see that side a little bit too, because you don't really hear a lot about it. So yeah, just driving home. We're gonna make some salmon for dinner, just hang out. But overall, good day. We got to see the baby, so it was a good day. But I will check in later. Guys, I'm back in the car. Same place I left you yesterday. I had had to head down for some rental showings this afternoon with the same people from yesterday. So I'm just heading home now. We saw 3 properties and they like 2 of them, so hopefully I'll make a decision and put an application in on one of them. Things are just going so fast, so you really need to move pretty quickly on things like that right now. But just hoping they make a decision and we can get them into one of these. I had a call with someone who actually found me on social media this morning. He lives in San Francisco right now, but he's wanting to move out to Vegas like later this year and buy a house for himself and then hopefully buy some investment properties. So sounds like we're gonna work together when he's ready later this year. But I was super excited about that. That's the first person that's found me on social media, and that's what I've been trying to do. That's what I've been working so hard to do. So I'm just hoping that it's the start of something really great and it just works out. Bryce and I prayed about it before our call this morning and just prayed that it would be great and that it would all work out for us and just be something good for us. So I hope that it is, and it's just cool to see. And he was saying that he actually reached out to, I think he said 5 agents here in Vegas, and I was the only one that responded, which is crazy to me, but I mean, good for me, I guess. So that made me happy. But yeah, just hoping all that works out. I hope these renters work out and they can get in on one of these, make a decision. But I'm just heading home now. We were gonna make salmon for dinner last night, but we got hungry and just went to Outback, so we're gonna make salmon for dinner tonight. And I think we're just gonna work on the baby's room a little bit today and get that cleaned up, and so we can start getting that decorated and ready for the baby. So that'll be fun. So I will vlog a little bit later, but just wanted to check in with you guys and say hi and update you on my day. So I just got out of the shower, obviously, but our chair for the nursery just got delivered. So I'm gonna go see it. Bryce said it's already put together. It's so nice! Do you like it?
Yeah. Sit down. I put that on the restaurant once.